In the previous session, we looked at factorization of expressions. Let's look at some examples. We have 5x square plus 25x cube. So let's break them up, each of these terms. So 5x square can be written as 5 times x plus 25x cube can be written as 5 times 5 and x times x. And we do the grouping. So 5xx and 5xx. This becomes 5x square. This becomes 5x times 5x square. 5x square can be written as 5x square times 1 plus 5x square times 5x. Now 5x square is common to both. So we factor it out. 5x square times 1 plus 5x. So that is our factorization of 5x square plus 25x cube. Now minus 25x square minus 15x. Here, instead of trying to break up all these step by step, let's do it in our mind. 25 and 15, 5 divides both of them. So 5 is a common factor. X square and x is common to both of them. And minus is common to both of them. So that means we can take out minus 5x. So we end up with minus 5x times 5x plus 3. Notice that minus 5x is the common factor, and if you want to quickly verify it, just carry out the distribution. Multiply it using distribution property. So to verify the answer, multiply the two factors. Minus 5x times 5x is minus 25x square. Minus 5x times 3 is minus 15x. Third, 3x square minus 9x cube minus 27x. At first, this may look complicated, but we are looking for factors common to all the terms. So here, 3 1s 3, 3 3s 9, 3 9s 27. So 3 is common to all the coefficients. And x is common to all the three terms. So which means 3x is common to all the terms. So we factor it out. 3x times what is 3x square? That is x. 3x times what is minus x cube? That is minus 3x square. 3x times what is minus 27x? That is minus 9. Now, we can leave it like this. But remember, ideally, this should be in descending order of the power of the variable. So how do we do that? We rearrange this to get 3x times minus 3x square plus x minus 9. But now, the first term should generally not be negative. So we take minus out. So we get minus 3x times. So when we take out minus, what happens? The sign of all the terms reverses. So this becomes 3x square minus x plus 9. This is the factorization of 3x square minus 9x cube minus 27x. Okay, 87x cube minus 18x square plus 6x cube. Now, before you proceed with factorization, check whether we can simplify it. So, which means, are there any like terms? We do have like terms, 81x cube, 6x cube. So, combine them, we get 87x cube minus 18x square. Are there common factors? X square is common to both of them. But what about 87 and 18? They are both multiples of 3. So 3x square is common, we factor it out, times 29x minus 6. Okay, now 15 minus 45x square minus 46x cube. Now, is there anything common as far as the coefficients are concerned? This is multiple of 3, this is multiple of 3, this is not. is a multiple of 5, 5 not. So there are no common multiples as far as the coefficients are concerned. Now what about the variables? Here you have x square, x cube. Here there is no x at all. Actually, we can look at it as x to the power of 0. But then that would become the common factor. And x to the power of 0 is nothing but 1. So which doesn't really help much. So there are no common factors across all three terms, hence cannot be factored. Sixth one, minus 5x plus 15x minus 10x square minus 5x plus 5x square. So basically we are subtracting two terms. So any operations that we carry out using algebraic expressions, make sure that they are all in factored form. So here like terms are there, minus 5x plus 15x is 10x minus 10x square minus 5x plus 5x square. Now open up the brackets. 10x minus 10x square minus times minus is plus 5x minus into plus is minus 5x square. Again like terms simplify. 10x plus 5x 15x minus 10x square minus 5x square is minus 15x square. So 15x times 1 minus x. Here 15x is common to both. Okay. Now seventh one. Remember coefficients can also be fractions. So we have minus 1 by 2x plus 1 by 6x square minus 1 by 10x cube. And the denominator 2 is common to all of them. So 2, 3, 6, 2, 5, 10. And since they are in the denominator, 1 by 2 is the greatest, 1 by 10 is the smallest. So which means let's bring all the denominators common. So we take minus 1 by 2 times 10 by 10x plus 1 by 6 times 10 by 10x square minus 1 by 10 times 10 by 10x square. Now, here, let's take 10 by 2, 10 by 6, 10 by 10. So in which case we are left with 1 by 10, 1 by 10, 1 by 10. And first term is minus, so we take it out. X is common. So minus 1 by 10x, we take it out as common factor times 10 by 2 minus sign changes because we have taken minus out. 10 by 6 minus 10 by 10. Simplify it. We get minus 1 by 10x. 10 by 2 is 5 minus 2 5 is 10, 2 3 6. So minus 5 by 3x plus 10 is cancel out x square. Now let's combine all these. So minus 1 by 10x times 15 minus 5x plus 3x square. 3 in the denominator is common to all of them, so we can take it out. So minus 1 by 30x times 3x square minus 5x plus 15. So this is the factorized form of this. Now here, one very important aspect. In the case of example 7, we could have taken out 1 by 30 since 30 is the LCM of 2, 6, 10 and avoided some steps. Because if we had taken 1 by 30 out, we wouldn't have had to go through all these steps. But this working shows that we still arrive at the correct solution. Because what happens is sometimes based on some thinking, we decide something and then we start off. And we are so much ahead that it is not worth redoing the whole thing just because we realize a simpler way of doing it is also possible. That was factorization of expressions. Examples. That's it for now.